welcome back to the channel. T-Virus here with day 3, part 3 of Kathy Rain 2 Soothsayer playthrough. Been enjoying it so far, just like I enjoyed the last one. To give a quick recap, we went to each of the locations except for the hotel because it's already been cleaned up and everything. So there's no point. We got information about Deborah, about Eric. Found out some stuff. Got a fingerprint. Wait on that. I think today is Thursday. I think today is Thursday, and we're about to go visit. Of course, it's raining. About to go visit our mother to talk to her about Rose, the very first victim. I think tomorrow we gotta go talk to Hannah because she might have a connection to the pyre, which is a drug that all the victims was found in their system. So that's a big lead. So, all right, yeah, let's get to it. But before we do that, before I leave this apartment and this office, I'm gonna need you guys to subscribe to the channel. If you like the last 2 videos, that's great. Show your appreciation by hitting that like button and hit the post notification bell for me, please. And let's get to it.
No time to do this. I better not. My walk-in closet.
Anything I need to do? Who is that?
Eileen and me. Before Rain investigation started going downhill. We worked great together, didn't we? I wish things didn't have to go the way they did.
I mean, you fired her, but I mean, I wonder what's up with that. Oh, we got a massage. See what it is.
Hey, Josh here. So, that print you asked me to run, apparently it belongs to an old lady called Tabitha Caldwell, 73 years old.
T.
Turns out that we grabbed her print in the 60s for violating some obscure state law about endangered plants. Apparently she owns a small flower shop now, Tabby's Garden. The address is 11 Pine Road. Hope this helps. Gotta go.
Appreciate you, Josh. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Very interesting.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's T.
Tabitha Caldwell is the owner of a small...
I mean, I doubt it, right? It's her again?
The Queen King of 2 Suits longs for human connection and non-conformity, yet is caught in a painful loop of self-destruction. T. What is this cryptic nonsense? Somebody is messing with me.
You know what? Let's put out Longhorn PI, Gazette, Deacon, Grand Investigations, Library, Meadows Trailer, downtown. Yeah, let's go to Tabby's Garden first. I want to put off meeting her mother as much as possible.
Those look dusty and smudged compared to the obsidian ones. Guess the latter are more popular. I was gonna tell a joke about those, but I'm afraid it wouldn't hold water. Wouldn't be a proper flower shop without some handmade floral arrangements for sale. You can never go wrong with cacti, but this gal's broke. Various seeds for decorative and edible plants. A varied bunch of potted plants. Nothing stands out to me. Not a bad herb for cooking. I know Eileen uses it in her chicken stew. Friggin' delicious.
Damn, Eileen got that culinary Come on, come on.
Love me some of that in a tequila mojito. Not that I need a reminder. The mere thought makes my head pound.
What we got?
Various hanging plants. Mostly for the outdoors, I think.
What we got? Ooh, pink plant.
Cute. Reminds me a bit of those Japanese cherry trees.
Cherry blossoms.
Ceramic pots in different shapes and sizes.
Sorry, but
Nice
I like
tree,
to
but
explore
no match
everything.
for Mildred. That little menace could claw down a Douglas fir if she put her mind to it.
Mildred reminds me of my boys. They're just little
Just a
shits.
cheap generic Is that actual wallpaper in a frame?
Anything? Oh, bondage.
Always liked the look of those. I hear maintenance is a bitch, though.
Alright, let's talk to Tabitha.
Hi there.
Hello, and what? Wait, you look familiar. Have we met?
Hey, auntie.
No. I'd remember that.
Oh, never mind then. What can I do for you, youngin'?
You're Tabby, right?
I am. Tabitha Caldwell, but everybody calls me Tabby. Flower Tabby.
I see. Have you had this place long?
40-something years. Why? You looking to enter the business?
Oh, God, no. I kill everything I touch. That would be an abject disaster.
No such thing as hopeless. And you better believe my precious nephews tried to prove me wrong.
I don't want to ask her. Are you familiar with the Club of Hearts?
No, I haven't heard of a place like that.
Do you know who Hannah Verdue is?
No, I don't know nobody by that name.
Have you heard of a street drug called Pyre?
Lord have mercy. Why you asking an old black lady about drugs? I look like a banger?
Oh, of course not.
Well, then you better change the subject.
Have you been to the
Let's see.
What do you know about Rose Taylor, the first Soothsayer victim?
Young'un, I'm a florist. I know nothing about those poor people.
No
Sure.
need to be pushy about it.
She don't know anything about her fingerprint is on a mirror at the.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Child, don't you try and rile up this mama with all that nasty business. I'm too old to stay up to date with this latest newspaper boogeyman.
Boogeyman, huh? You think the Soothsayer murders are blown out of proportion?
Well, child, how many stiffs we talking about?
5, I think. So far.
Nothing but a bad weekend in the projects. When our boys drop like flies, you can bet those hysterical ink slingers ain't nowhere to be found.
She's
I
not
see
wrong.
that you have scrying mirrors for sale.
Ah, yes. Those are always popular. High quality, exquisite design, made from genuine, locally mined obsidian.
Oh, that would explain why her fingerprint's
Ah,
on it.
cool. You sell a lot of these then?
Well, this ain't a big business. Maybe a dozen a month or so. Things have picked up lately, too. Not sure why.
The Soothsayer uses scrying mirrors, doesn't he? That might be why?
Oh, really? I suppose that would explain things.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings
Anyone's
Catholic
buying
Church?
from you?
I'm not. My people, we're Lutheran.
I don't want to ask her about... I've always liked the look of these little trees, but they take a lot of work, don't they?
Oh, I declare. I would only recommend such a hobby for someone who is both meticulous and diligent.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with cacti. I don't want to ask her about... I see that you have... Ah, cool.
Well,
The Sooth...
oh,
I don't want to ask her about... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to.
I know, this
I
is
don't want
annoying,
to.
but
Is this place cash?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but it's worked fine for 40 years, and I ain't about to change now.
These cacti are.
Aren't they? 3 for 2 right now, only $9.99.
Tempting. I'll think these could help someone who's utterly useless with plants?
There are a couple of chapters for 8-year-olds if that helps.
Huh. That's probably still too advanced for me. I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. What's in the back?
Weird question. That's none of your concern.
I don't want to ask her about. I don't want to ask her about. I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to show that to her. I guess I could confront her. Tabitha doesn't know what I'm up to yet. I should use that to my advantage for as long as I can. I don't want to show that to her. Tabitha doesn't know what I'm... Thanks. I'll go browse some more.
You do that.
I should look for clues about the Soothsayer. The fact that the owner left a print on the shard... It's the obsidian shard I found in... I guess I could confront... Tabitha doesn't know what I'm up... What? I don't want to show that to her. I guess I could confront her about the fingerprint, but I think I'll play it cool for now. Tabitha doesn't know what I'm up to yet. Not here. Pyre is the key. T, damn. This T, no. My lighter. Used to belong to my dad, but... Cassidy's first? Tabitha Caldwell is the owner of a small flower...
I'm gonna leave and come back because I'm not sure why. I guess I need to go talk to Rose. Or let's go talk to her. Let's go talk to Mom's.
God, this place makes me want to vomit.
Yeah.
Okay, get a grip, Kathy. Focus on the task at hand. Rose Taylor used to work here. Hey, Oscar.
Oh, wow, amiga. It's been a while, huh? I like the new hair. It pops.
Thanks, bud. They've got you on desk duty, huh?
Yeah, just recently. I don't mind. Got me addicted to crosswords, though.
Huh. I guess there are worse vices to succumb to. So, how is she?
Better. New meds, and she's moved down a security level, so, you know, progress.
That's good.
All right, that's good news, I suppose.
You want to see her? I can buzz you in.
Maybe in a minute. I actually wanted to speak to you.
Sure. Happy to chat.
So, I hear that a certain Rose Taylor, the woman who was killed by the Soothsayer, used to work here? That right?
Yeah, that's public record. She was employed here a few years back.
All right. Did you know her? Why'd she leave?
Look, I can't go there. Company lawyers ain't messing around. They rip me apart if I leak something like that.
Come on, Oscar, how would they know?
Don't go too far, chica. I like you, but I like this job more.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
The killer? Man, nothing. I don't care for all that morbid stuff.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Writer, wasn't she?
Yeah, that.
Well, that's all I know. Haven't read any of her stuff.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth Soothsayer victim?
I don't know anything about those killings, chica.
Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
Nah, I'm Catholic. That's Diablo shit, amiga. I'd be disowned by my
He may
family
know
if I
something
touch
about
any
King
of that.
Kings.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings?
I've heard of that name, yeah, but me and my family go to a different church.
Do you know the Azure?
Doesn't ring.
Have you heard of Pyre?
Nope. That a band or something?
Not quite. It's a street drug.
Oh, that ain't my thing. A little Mary Jane on special occasions, maybe, but I don't touch the heavy stuff.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't.
Have
He'll
you
know
been
her,
to the
he
Club of
definitely know the
Hearts?
Club of Hearts.
I haven't.
Maybe if you had a hidden affection for poetry?
Can't say I'm inclined that way.
I don't want to ask him. You're a big water drink.
Ever get a kidney stone? I have twice.
Yeah, that shit is awful.
I don't want to talk about that. I see that the Suits decided to add a slogan.
Sure did. I didn't see a need for it personally, but
I don't want to talk about that. You should really do something about that magazine selection.
Preaching to the choir. Don't think I haven't tried.
Can you buzz me in?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Hey, Mom.
326 days, Catherine.
I know. It's been a while, Mom.
326 days and 22 hours, to be exact.
I heard you. It's not like you make it easy to come here.
Oh, you're the victim, are you? Boo-hoo, my mom won't treat me like a princess when I bother to show up.
I'm not doing this again. Can we have a normal conversation? You know, act like we're family for once?
Fine. No reason to squabble. I see that you changed your hair. Again.
Sure did. I'm guessing you absolutely adore it, right?
You know, I'm old-fashioned, honey. I adore what you hide under those clown colors. The gorgeous jet black that your father gave you.
You know my only rule, Mom. Don't mention him. Please.
Yeah.
Of course, how dare I. Did you bring my royals then?
No, Mom. They stopped selling those. Other Rockports are around, but not the purple ones. They're out of circulation.
Lies and excuses. You can't even be bothered to get your own mother some goddamn smokes, can you?
Why would I lie about that? Why would we lie about that? Knowing that it would trigger you off because everything sets you the fuck off. Why would we lie about that? It's a pack of cigarettes. They're you know.
Maybe next time, okay? I'm told that you're doing better. Is that right?
I guess. Earned myself some small freedoms. I've been handling my temper well. And these new pills, they keep me grounded.
That's great, Mom. You'll be out of here one day.
One day. One day. One day.
Yeah. Hey, Mom.
Huh? Sure. Go ahead, honey.
Wow.
So, I hear that a woman by the name of Rose Taylor used to work here.
You heard right. Quite a piece of work, that lady. A shame she got herself sliced up, though.
Quite a piece of work, was she? How so?
Oh my, I recognize that tone of voice. Have we come across the real reason you're here,
Yeah, Mom. You're right. You caught me. Are you gonna help me or not?
That depends. Are you gonna be a good girl and get me my fucking royals?
Jesus, Mom, relax. I told you they're discontinued. I can't give you cigarettes that don't exist.
Doubling down on that horse shit, are you? I've had enough of this. You know my price. Get me.
Have you heard of Pyre?
I don't even.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't.
Are you familiar with the Club of Hearts?
Is that supposed to be a joke? You know my clubbing days are.
I don't want to ask her. I don't want to ask. Do you know the Azure Sky?
No.
What do you know about Eric Holloway?
Look, you better ask.
Have you heard of the King of...
Why? Have you had a religious epiphany? Is it that aggravating Christian girl putting delusions in your head?
Her name is Eileen, Mom. And she's not like that. Just forget it. Are you familiar with scrying mirror?
Why? I've raised you better than to bother with superstitious nonsense like that.
Do you know anything about Benedict?
No.
Do you know anything about...
Burned alive. Jesus. I have enough morbid things on my mind. Poor girl.
You've read Deborah Sinclair, right, Mom?
I guess. 1 or 2 books. Been years now, though.
Did you hear that she was one of the Soothsayer victims?
Oh, really now? I guess this killer doesn't discriminate.
Have you been following the news?
Not in detail.
I'm gonna go now, Mom.
If you say...
I think there's cigarettes.
Mom won't budge. She wants...
Yeah, there should be. Aren't there? There should be some cigarettes on the in the corner where Lionel is. Cause maybe there's that cigarette machine. Let's go there. Downtown.
Surprise, surprise, all out of Rockport Royal. Not a shocker. They've been out of circulation for a while now. I'll take a pack of Rockport White, though. Maybe I can get it close enough. Oh, and come to think of it, didn't I see an ad for Rockport Royal in one of the papers?
I think I can go to the library. Right?
It's a pack of Rockport White, featuring a similar design as Rockport Royal, but...
So it wouldn't be on any of these. Oops.
Anything I print should appear... I don't think I need to bother. It's a pack of Rockport White, It's one of those microfilms containing microfilms.
Of course it won't be in. What am I doing? Oh. Let's see. I don't think. Pretty sure there's no ad for this. It said it was in a newspaper. But where?
Ah, there's that ad. The description might be useful.
Lavender, peppermint, and cinnamon. So I gotta go lavender, peppermint, and cinnamon. So I go to the flower shop. I'll go back to Tabitha's. Right?
Various seeds for... I'm sure a few little leaves won't...
Yeah, shit, I just should have walked up and just stole some leaves right in front of her. That's crazy. Lavender. I know where to go for that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Rock...
Cinnamon, 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 cinnamon. Oh, okay. Cinnamon, where would cinnamon be? Let's see if Meadow got any. I do like her music.
Welcome back, Pill.
Hey, thanks. Do you know Rockport Royal?
Oh, sorry, I don't know much about poison.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
Nope, but I wish I did. Great name.
This
Thanks.
Sure.
Spelling song.
Uh-huh. Okay, gotta go.
Bye now.
Good selection. I'm partial to...
I really do like this team. Trying to think. think cinnamon.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Kathy. What's up?
I don't want to ask her about that. Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
I don't think so.
Probably not. Does the name...
No, I don't know who.
Do you know the Club of Hearts?
Sure, never been there myself, but I know Meadow loves.
Ah, yeah. She told... Do you know...
That name.
So that drug lead you mentioned ended up being quite the...
Oh, really?
Yeah, lots of little leads to follow up on. I'll let... Hey, you're
Not a chance.
That cranky drawer is stuck good. I know Eileen had some magic trick.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if.
Eileen Summers.
Hey, Kathy here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you know that stupid drawer in my office? How do you open it?
Oh, just hold it up to the left, tilt the cabinet slightly towards you, give it a good shake, and then pull out the drawer quickly. Easy peasy.
All right, then I'll give... All right, that's all.
Okie dokie.
Found a pair of scissors and a couple of markers in there. It's the bright blue marker pen that I picked. I think I've got... Should be close enough. Let's just hope...
Surely. Oh.
This cinnamon might come in handy.
Hell yeah,
Got
we
it.
good.
Not a bad idea. The flavor would fit Rockport Royal, but the ingredient is too damp. The smokes would get all soggy if I did it like this.
So.
Standard electric. Might as well dry out both the mint.
Okay. Well, I kind of just stumbled into that, but
All
it
right,
takes
nice
it.
and... All right, let's see here. Okay, I've spiced up. Getting close now. Now that's the smell of Rockport Royal.
Hell yeah, alright, so now we can go back and talk to Mom. She no longer tripping.
It has to be unlocked.
Askia.
Oh,
Yeah?
can you buzz me in?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
back already. Ain't I spoiled? I was expecting to have to wait another year to see my only daughter again.
Nice to see you too, Mom. I'm gonna go now, Mom.
If you say...
What? I'm stupid. I'm dumb.
Oh,
Yeah?
can you buzz me in?
Sure.
Thanks. I brought you some smokes, Mom. Just like you wanted.
Good. Hand him over. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it?
No. A real breeze. You got your wish. Rose?
What's your obsession with her, anyway?
It's complicated. Just work stuff. I held up my end. Your turn.
Well, Rose was a bully. Pure and simple. She got a kick out of the power she held over us. I was over the moon when they finally fired that bitch.
Fired, huh? For the bullying?
Nah, she got caught fucking a patient. Apparently it had been going on for a while, too.
Wow.
She got the boot the next day.
Oh, wow. So, who is the patient? Is he still around?
I don't know. Happened in a different ward, supposedly.
All right. That's useful info. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. So, I guess that's that then.
What do you mean?
No reason for you to stay. You're gonna fuck off for another year, aren't you?
Keep this shit up and I just might.
You will. You're no daughter of mine. I didn't want to see it at first, but you're not her.
That's real nice.
You're an imposter. A fake. My Catherine would do everything in her power to get me out.
Yeah, she's not well.
I can't deal with this. Nurse, we're done here.
She's not well at all.
Yeah, nurse, time to get this Jezebel out of here!
Take care of yourself, Mom. Christ. She had me fooled for a while, but it's still the same old mom. Oh,
That's crazy. Rose
one more
just,
thing.
Rose is just giving up to everybody.
Yeah?
A little bird told me that Rose was fired for a relationship with a patient. Sound familiar?
Dios mío, are you trying to put me out of a job? I can't talk about that. The guy isn't even a patient here anymore. Just let it go.
He's not? Why? Discharged? Transferred? Dead?
Oh, fuck my stupid mouth. No, I'm not saying anymore. Get out of here. This shit ain't appropriate.
Well, I guess that's that. It's getting late. I better get back to the office and have something to eat before the club opens.
Oh, the club opens. The club is tonight. Okay, bet.
All right, I better head to the Club of Hearts. Hannah Verdue awaits.
Mildred. What you
Plotting
doing, girl?
world domination as usual, Mildred? I better get those pets in then. I've already caught myself a little Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, Millie.
Membership card, please.
Membership card. Hey, Minna.
Oh, shoot. I must have forgotten that.
That must be her.
No card, no entry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, ma'am.
Meadow. Hey. Girls' night.
Hello again, love. Oh, come join us.
Oh, evening, girls. Wow. Isn't this quite the crowd?
Oh, we got the squad.
Hey, Kathy. Oh, Meta was just doing my reading.
Oh shit. Alien and some jeans. Oh.
This gal right here, her chakras are off the charts.
I'm well aware of those chakras of hers. Can I talk to you guys for a sec?
Sure, it's not like we're offended by your biker smell or anything.
Huh. That's good, I guess. I went to the Club of Hearts. You neglected to mention that it's members only, Meadow.
Oh, silly me. Well, it's members only.
Well, duh. So, you're a member?
Sure am. Got the card and everything.
Neat. Any chance I could borrow that membership card? Just for tonight, I promise.
Oh, I'd lend it to you, but I wouldn't want your chakra to get all over it. No offense.
You're killing me. Not this again. I took that photo you wanted. What's next? Dance like a fucking poodle?
Oh, wow, so much rage. This is the root of your problem, love.
She is right, you know. You need to learn how to handle your anger, Kathy.
Oh, geez, not you too. Well, fine. What can I do to fix my chakras again?
There isn't enough green in your life. I need you to bathe in green and immortalize it in a photo.
Bathe in green? I guess I'll go and try to figure out what the hell that means.
That's the spirit.
Catch you later, girls. I have places to be.
See you.
Take care, Kathy.
Bathing green. Bathing green. Bathing green. Bathing green.
Hey, hey.
Back again, huh? What's...
I don't need to ask him. I don't need to ask him about. I don't need to ask him. You're not smoking.
Very funny. You know the...
That's it.
Until next time,
Must be my bathing green.
Nah, I'll live with my. I wish, but if I don't. For the chakra photo that Meadow wants, I'm supposed to find some place bathed in green. Still same old Cassidy. My walk-in closet.
Bathe in green. Wait, we don't have many options.
Not here. Ugh, the things I'm... These are the local range. I'll keep the brochure, though. The city we...
Bathe in green. What?
It's too late to go. It's too late.
Wait.
My Michiru instant camera. My Michiru instant... I guess that could work, but I should probably...
What the hell is that, girl? You trying to get mom?
Oh, shut up. I'm just doing this to get this weirdo to give me a thing.
A thing? Uh-huh. I think someone's got the hots for a hippie.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's all good, girlfriend. You're hardly the first to humiliate yourself for some Class A poontang.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think my boy JC will stay clear of this one. I doubt he'd like the thing very much.
Yes, that should be it.
It's funny. Like, what the fuck you doing? Just. That's crazy. Cause I was just like, I don't. Cause I just had like no options. I'm like bathing green. I'm like.
Enter. Now that's what I'm talking about. Isn't that much better, love?
Sure. Got that chakra all sorted out. Wasn't humiliating at all or anything.
Here you are, as promised.
This card has got your picture on it.
Well, of course. What did you expect? It's my card.
Ugh, seriously, how do you expect me to enter the club with this?
Plastic surgery, maybe? And a wig?
A wig?
Ugh, great plan. I'll get right on that. Maybe start by sticking my head in the oven to melt my face off.
Now, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Catch you later, girls. I have places to be.
See you.
Take care, Kathy.
Makeup? Do we have like a wig or anything? Surely she have a wig. I mean, if you're a fucking PI, you would have a wig, right?
Well, good enough to be. Nah, I'll live with my walk-in closet. Extra helmets. Eileen used to wear one of them when well, back when things were different. Every biker worth. It's a plastic laminator.
Hmm. Oh.
All right, I've cut my face out. Not a bad idea, but I'll need some. It's a plastic. All right, the card is placed in the laminator. I can. All done. Hopefully this.
So what's gonna happen when we have to return it to her? We just be, we just doing shit. Fuck it. We'll worry about that later.
Membership card, please.
Yeah, I got the membership card.
Here you go.
Motherfucking mean game.
Thank you. Enjoy the Club of Hearts.
And I'll leave you with these parting words. What is in a name? Only words spoken, written, yet a soul defined.
Oh shit, art.
Thank you.
Huh. Who knew librarians had leisure? I already got in. No time for drinks. I'm here on. Ah, geez, here I was having a semi-good time, and who is here to ruin my day?
Rain, you conniving schemer. Conned your way in here, did you? There's no way in hell you're an actual member.
Shut up, Benjamin Bratton. I told you.
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about, buddy. I've been a proud patron forever.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter, Rain. I could rat you out, but luckily for you, I respect the hustle.
Well then, fellow hustler. Want to chat for a minute?
No, why not? I'm bored anyway. Everyone's...
So that pyre angle, huh?
You caught up, huh? Well, you know the drill.
So, Hannah Verdue. Got any juicy gossip to share?
Well, you know, dude looks like a lady. Can't get much juicier than that.
Guess I walked into that one. I only have my...
Sucks to be you.
So, what...
It ain't bad. I first came here for work when I was covering the arts beats, and I grew fond of them.
Poetry is your jam, huh? I honestly find that a bit hard to believe.
Believe what you will. I don't give a crap what you think.
I should probably keep that to...
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go...
Later.
Serious-looking security guard. Hannah?
All right, move along. Madame Verdue doesn't want to be disturbed.
Oh, but I just need a quick word.
Yeah, you and everybody else. Unless she asks for you, it ain't gonna happen. Feel me?
All right, fine, relax. Guess I'll have to try and attract attention somehow. I could try to get Hannah's attention on stage. Hey.
Yeah?
So.
Well, you know.
I guess
Sucks to be you.
I don't want to ask him about. How are the drinks here?
Well, they're not worth the price, I'll say that.
I don't want to ask him about. I should probably go look at the post. I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask him. I'm gonna go.
Later.
Open mic haiku night, huh? Looks like anyone can go up on stage and perform.
Fuck it, let's go up there.
I could try to get Hannah's attention on stage. Hey, what?
Yeah?
Open mic tonight, it seems. How does one...
Well, lass, Mr. Hopkins is about to teach you a little something about poetry. 3 stanzas, 5 syllables, then 7, then 5
5,
again.
7, 5.
Rain is a dummy, whereas art is a shrewd man. Universe aligned. 5, 7, 5.
Alright. Receding hairline, arrogance personified. It's Art Hopkins, folks. 575.
Yeah, you got it. You should definitely go up on stage tonight. I could use some shot for you.
You want to talk shit, bruh? Kathy Rain, she roasts with the best of them. Fuck it, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go mingle.
Later.
Jumbled thoughts run wild. Struggling through pain. Yeah, 7.
Jumbled thoughts, run wild, struggling through pain, tears
This is heat.
down, chaos takes its toll.
Too little humanity in that one.
For real.
been doing this for a while. Man, I don't fucking know.
Beating hearts. Scream loud. Beyond the norms. Stars align. Struggle. Justified.
Oh, just lovely. It had it all.
Indeed. Felt that one.
Who is she? Get her up here.
For sure, boss.
All right. So we just came with the heat.
Hey, you.
Yes?
Madame Verdu would like to speak to you. Have a seat.
All right, great.
Hello, darling. Why, aren't you a doll?
I might be a doll, but don't you get any ideas about playing with me?
Oh, what a breath of fresh air. This place usually reeks of sycophancy. It gets tiring, you know.
I can imagine that.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that your performance was nothing short of divine. Well done.
Thanks. I've never written a poem before, so there's that.
Incredible. And you went up on stage just like that.
Well, I needed to get your attention. I've been told you have information I need.
That's so. A woman on a mission, are you? I'm eager to learn more.
We get right into it.
Someone told me that you might be able to get that?
Ah, a fellow connoisseur. Sorry to disappoint, but I haven't been able to procure pyre. Not for a lack of trying.
Damn. Well, if somebody like you can't get it, it's gotta be impossible.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I never claimed to have superpowers, darling. But from what I have gathered, a curious nameless duo is behind pyre. A man and a woman.
Interesting. What can you tell me about them?
Very little. The man is supposedly tall, bold, and an intimidating figure. The woman stays in the background, from what I understand. There are rumors circulating about their unusual behavior, too. Apparently, they are quite picky with their clientele, conducting some sort of interviews to separate the wheat from the chaff.
Strange. How close have you come to tracking these people down?
Not very. My best lead is a graffiti artist by the name Faze. That's Faze.
Okay.
Well, the word on the street is that he had direct contact with the pyre dealers, and his experience with pyre had a profound effect on him.
Oh, that shit changed his
Supposedly,
life.
he's quite obsessed with it.
I see. Know where to find him?
Alas, I don't.
Well, this is still very useful information. Thanks. So, what's your deal, Hannah? You come from a wealthy family, right?
Oh, how dull. I've enjoyed our little foray so far, and this is my leisure time. Let's not turn this into a boring interview.
We don't need to talk. Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
No.
This is a nice place.
Thank you, darling. It's just a little pet project of mine.
Well, I like the symbol there, like the club and in the top part of the heart. That's actually pretty cool.
I've always been fascinated by language. And in my opinion, there is no purer form of language than poetry.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Never heard of it.
What do you know about Rose Taylor?
Nothing revelatory.
What do you know about Eric Holloway?
Nothing much.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Never heard of it.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Nothing much.
Do you know anything about Benedict Townsend?
Honey, men of the cloth.
Do you know anything about...
One thing comes to mind. Have you read up on the history of Constance Hill?
I've been meaning to.
Well, in the old days, that place was a famous site for burning witches at the stake.
Oh, right. Doesn't the name itself come from some woman who died there too?
Yes, Constance Phillips. She was one of the last women executed for witchcraft in America.
Interesting. So it would seem that Jane Doe met a similar fate.
Sadly.
Do you know Deborah Sinclair?
Of course. Lovely woman. She will be missed.
You knew her personally, I take it?
A little, but I wouldn't call us more than acquaintances. She was fascinated by my journey to become a woman, though. He even considered writing a book about the subject.
Oh, interesting. Could that have been what her next novel was about?
I doubt it. Last I heard, it was some story about a mental institution, but I don't know the details.
Mental institution. Interesting.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
I don't know much about the murders, but as a person with an ear to the ground culturally, I've noticed a shift.
Yeah? In what way?
People are more nervous, distrustful, on edge. The subject matter expressed on stage has been darker, too.
Yeah, I can see that. Serial killers tend to put a damper on things. Your bodyguard is pretty intimidating.
Oh, Lee. He may look like a killer, but he's a sweetheart. He's been with my family for a long time.
No need to ask about that. No need to ask about... This is a nice place you've got here.
Thank you, Don.
Not a very hot stage?
It's been quiet, I'll admit. The crowd is not usually this shy.
It'll probably pick up as the average blood alcohol level increases.
Oh.
That seems to be it. Anything?
All right. I have places to be. See you around.
Enjoy the rest of your night, darling.
All right. I think I've got what I needed from here. Time to head back, but I'll stop by Lucas's place on my way home.
Cool.
Wish I could have seen that performance. Never figured you for the artistic type.
When there's this much money on the line, my type tends to be of the flexible variety.
Oh yeah. It's motherfucking 200K. Best believe I'm fucking Langston Hughes in this motherfucker.
Wow, sounds like it paid off. This Verdue person give you some good info, right?
Oh, you betcha. Let's talk.
Lucas is either going to die or he's going to turn on us.
So, Rose Taylor. I've made a little progress, but I was hoping for more.
All right. If you want, we can try to untangle it together.
Well, okay. Apparently, she was fired for screwing a patient, but that person is no longer at the facility for reasons unknown.
That would explain the failed marriage. She's caught in the act, they fire her, the husband files for divorce?
Yep.
Makes sense. And then sometime after that, she's murdered in the azure sky by this lover of hers, possibly?
If the husband was cleared, this paramour, if released at the time, would certainly be a prime suspect, yes.
Surely the KPD must have been swarming him like flies on a turd then.
Indeed. My source at the KPD said no arrests yet. So either Patient X isn't our guy, or he's a slippery fuck, and they simply don't have enough on him.
Okay, good to know. This pyre business is just getting stranger and stranger.
Yeah? How so?
I learned today that the dealers don't just give out the drug for free. Their clientele has to pass some sort of test first.
That's crazy.
Yes, I've heard those rumors too. The drug dealers quiz the junkies before they get a fix. Bizarre.
Bizarre indeed. This is looking more and more like organized experiments.
I agree. It seems like these dealers are carrying out a deliberate plan. The question is, was murder always part of that equation?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question. Do you happen to know a lady by the name of Caldwell?
No. Should I?
If you're interested in solving the Soothsayer case, yeah.
Bold words. Care for a trade?
Maybe. Let's keep talking and we'll see. Have you been able to learn anything about the people behind Pyre?
Nada. They're a fickle bunch. You?
I did hear that it's supposed to be a man and a woman working together.
Small progress, I suppose.
Does the name FaZe mean anything to you?
FaZe Clan.
It does, actually. Do you have his real name?
Nope. I just found out that he existed an hour ago.
Then I'm one step ahead of you on that one. Quid pro quo?
How about Caldwell for FaZe?
Deal. You first.
Fine. So there's this old African-American lady, Tabitha Caldwell. She owns a flower shop, Tabby's Garden. She was fingerprinted in the 1960s for some stupid, harmless crime. Now get this. Her prints ended up on an obsidian shard that I picked up in Deborah's cabin, right next to where the last murder occurred.
Holy moly, is our killer an old lady florist? Sounds pretty far-fetched. But maybe that's how she's been able to evade the authorities.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, don't leave me hanging. Have you followed up yet?
We'll get there. Your turn.
All right. FaZe's real name is Corey Finnegan. He's one of those underground anarchist types. A junky graffiti artist with no fixed address. His name kept popping up when I was doing research on Pyre. Supposedly, he has met the dealers in person.
Nothing new to me except his name. Surely the bombshell I just handed you is worth more than that.
I'll tell you what. I got a few contacts looking for Finnegan. If I hear anything about his whereabouts, I'll let you know.
All right, Tabitha. I went to her shop, and I shit you not, she's got actual obsidian mirrors for sale right up front.
Whoa. Either we found the most arrogant killer of all time, or...
These were accidental prints left on mirrors that the Soothsayer bought from her at some point.
Yep.
Did you confront her?
No, I didn't want to tip my hand so soon. I plan to follow up on my other leads first.
Good idea. Even if she's involved in the murders, you need a stronger case to hand over to the KPD. Lots to think about.
Yeah. That's easily explainable. So yeah, I sold the obsidian mirrors, so it's my fingerprints will be on it when I hand it over to somebody. Or it's, fingerprints on there when I get the new shipment in and put them on the display.
Okay, that should be everything.
Understood. I'll be up for a while.
Great. I'll keep...
All right. All right. It's weird how that... All right, so cool. That's good.
All right, that's all I had for today. Same time tomorrow?
Sure, but I might be a bit late. There's this place I'm scoping out. But you know, for a non-team, we're not doing so bad, are we?
Huh. I guess not. Goodbye, Lucas.
Goodbye, Unc.
Bye, Kathy.
Hey, you little menace. Miss me? You better. Ugh, what now?
Oh shit, it's Josh.
Hey, how about that drink? Beautiful.
Jesus, Josh, buddy, it's late. Maybe another time, alright?
You know what I fucking think?
Nope, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
There's never gonna be a fucking another time, is there? You'll just keep squeezing whatever you can out of people. It's what you do.
Let's talk about this when you're sober. You need a bed, Josh, not more drinks.
Why? You got one, yours available? It's the least you could do, seeing as what your little fucking stunt cost me.
What are you babbling on about? The fingerprint thing?
Yeah, they suspended me. Why do you think I'm shit-faced like this? I aced up my ass, and those bastards want to make an example out of me. I could lose my job.
Shit, that sucks. But I didn't force you to do anything, did I?
Wow, really?
That's so... so easy for you to say.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. Oh, I didn't force you to
You knew
do it.
I still got a thing for you. You knew you could use me. Like you use everyone.
You've known me since high school, Josh. I've always been a bitch. Miss a fucking memo?
I guess it seemed like you'd changed. I don't know why.
People never change, Josh. They just get better at hiding their inner asshole. Go home before I call some actual cops. Christ almighty, what a train wreck. Time to get our asses to bed, Mildred.
That's fucked up.
That doesn't seem to... The city of Gleam. The place I'm terrified I'm meant to be. Ugh. What's burning? It stings my eyes.
My name is a room.
Oh my god. Are you Jane Doe?
That's not my name. My name is a room.
Bitch, what's your name? Let me know.
Don't understand.
You will. When you reach our house, you will.
Alright, day 4.
Alright, time to track down Corey Finnegan.
Alright. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go get some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Be right back. So, what we gotta do?
I gotta talk to Corey Finnegan and learn what he knows.
So it's got to track down Mr. Finnegan.
Nah, I'll let her.
You know, let her sleep in peace, not wake her ass up. Oh shit.
I should listen to.
Yeah. Didn't even realize.
Hey, it's Lucas. I just heard back from an informant of mine. And apparently our boy FaZe was sighted downtown this morning.
Bet.
You know, near the pawn shop. Alright, kid. We're even.
Perfect. I gotta head there right away. Maybe the guy's still around.
Oh
Here
shit.
we go again.
Another note.
Pattern. Stab, fall, hang, burn. Mirrors are portals. Inception occurred in 1995. T.
Yeah, that makes sense. Old girl was stabbed. Eric was pushed. The deacon was hung. And Jane Doe was burned. Oh, so it's a pattern. So the next person should be a stab. Yeah, and the old girl's a stab, so the next person's gonna fall.
1995? No, it can't be. Is this all connected to what happened in Conwell Springs?
Conwell Springs was the city. Conwell Springs was the city where the first one took place. Corey.
Hey, Corey, right?
Only Ma calls me that. It's FaZe, homegirl.
Sure thing. FaZe homegirl.
You one of those sassy-ass chicks, huh?
I've been known to mouth off on occasion. But wait a minute, you look familiar.
Huh? What are you on about? The FaZe ain't ever seen you before.
The FaZe?
Yeah, you're that raving lunatic I electrocuted up on Constance Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that was you? Oh, man, my bad. I was fucked up that day.
Yeah, that's right.
No doubt, yo.
No doubt, yo, dag, yo. Well, it is 1998, so. Dag, yo.
No shit you were. You better keep your distance, buddy.
Oh, come on, I'm all good now. I just had a tiny little pick-me-up this morning. That's it, I swear.
My man's eyes is red as shit.
At least you're lucid enough for a fucking conversation.
You got me good, though, no joke. Look at this sick bump on my head, and I still can't feel some toes on my foot, for real.
Well, you had it coming. Look, FaZe, people have been saying that you're a guy with some useful information.
Oh, yeah, I guess the FaZe knows a thing or two. Alright then, speak.
Bro, why do you refer to yourself in third person?
I've been told you scored some pyre. Is that right?
Oh man, yes, just once. I'd do anything to feel that high again.
Yeah? What's so special about it?
You'd have to be a junkie to understand. The FaZe has tried every psychedelic under the sun. LSD, DMT, shrooms, none of them compare to pyre. Mind at large, pure and simple.
Mind at large? What does that mean?
That we have like a filter in our brains, keeping us from seeing what's really out there. Drugs like pyre numb that filter, allowing us to see alternate realities, astral realms, all kinds of wild shit, yo.
Interesting. And what did pyre make you see?
Man, most of it can't be described with words. One thing is burned into my mind, though. The eye. The eye of the universe staring back at me. I never believed in a god before, but now I ain't so sure.
How did you get Pyre in the first place? It seems hard to come by.
The pyre dealers came to me. Makes sense, I've been a steady dope fiend for 15-something years now. Guess they went with the tried and true, huh?
Right. I've also heard rumors about some kind of interview. Is there any truth to that?
Oh yeah, those fuckers asked all sorts of questions. About my childhood, dramas, and whatnot. Wasn't no problem for me to yap about. The phase is an open book.
Curious.
She kind of fits that. She fits that to a T. Yeah, she gonna be on that shit.
So, what's your deal, FaZe?
Me? Well, you know, just another street dog trying to get by.
Yeah? How's that going for you?
Well, fuck, not great. But I mean, could be worse. At least it's summer soon.
I see. Have you been making graffiti long?
Forever. The phase always loved drawing, even as a kid. Art was probably the only subject I ever passed.
So, the pyre dealers. It's a man and a woman, right?
Yeah, dude's a big, bald guy. I'll never forget his face. Creepy motherfucker.
Creepy how?
I don't know, man. He was intense. You know, not looking at you, but through you? Like I was a thing, not a person.
What about the woman?
I just caught a quick glimpse of her. She wore a hood. Saw some pretty nasty scars, though. Something seriously fucking bad happened to that chick.
She had scars? On her face?
Yeah, on one side. Melted skin, like from burns, acid, or some shit like that.
Damn. Got any more details on this couple? You know, what they were wearing or what they looked like?
Both white people. She didn't seem too old, like your age maybe. Dressed in all black. I guess she wasn't too girly, you know? What's the word for it when you're in between?
Androgynous?
Yeah, androgynous. That's what she was.
Got it. And what about the man?
In his 40s or so. Bald head, big black eyebrows, brown eyes, and like I said, intense fucking energy. Major big bad wolf vibes coming off that dude.
All right.
Maybe it does have to do with Combo Springs.
I don't want to ask about. Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
Nope, don't.
Does the name Rachel...
Nah, never heard.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Sure, stayed there a few years back.
You heard there was a Soothsayer murder there, right?
Oh shit, that was the place? Nah, I didn't know that.
What do you know about Rose?
Look, I know nothing.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings
Nope, never went in a church since Catholic school. Fuck that shit.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Huh? The what mirrors?
Never mind. What do you know about the Soothsayer?
That crazy killer? Nothing. FaZe ain't that much of a creep.
That's an interesting...
Badass, isn't it? It's my tribute to Pyre, the best hit I ever had.
The eye. That's what you saw?
Yeah, the eye of the universe staring back at me.
Gutsy move. Spraying
That's the FaZe, baby. Always living on the edge.
You smoke?
Tobacco? Fuck no. That shit kills people.
I don't want to ask about... Are you a regular...
Nah, when I need a fence, I got my own guy on the other side of town.
I'll let you get back to.
Peace out.
I gotta talk to Corey Finnegan and learn what he knows. I don't want to show that to him. What do you know about scrying mirror?
Huh?
Never mind. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't want to show that. I think we're past.
What's up with this little rainbow thing?
Oh, just an unprompted gift from this new age girl I met. That doesn't need a photo. I don't want to take his picture. I don't want to show that to him. Hey.
Yo.
What do you know about...
Look, I know...
We talked about that. We already just... So, what?
Me?
Yeah? I see.
For...
I don't want to ask. I'll let you get back to your tag.
Peace out.
That red symbol reminds me... My Michiru... That doesn't need a... I don't want to waste film. That doesn't need a... Looks like this place was a... I already looked here. A fire pit for grilling food. Jane Doe was the fourth victim. Rose Taylor, a nurse. I need to try and identify the... Didn't I see a guy like that somewhere? One of the pyre dealers. I need to try and identify them.
Where did I see somebody like that? What's in the library? Where did I see that person? did I see that? Where did we see that?
Let's not get any crazy ideas. Hello again,
Welcome back.
Do you know who
No, I don't.
I don't want to ask. Do you recognize the name Corey?
That name.
I'm looking for a drug dealer.
I wouldn't have.
I'm looking for a young...
I happen to recall a person like that. A homeless woman whom Ben was helping get back on her feet.
Wow, really?
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
about your age. No drug dealer to my knowledge.
Amazing. Is there anything else you can...
I'm afraid not. My memory...
Well, is there any more information about her somewhere? Maybe in Ben's records, if he had any.
I suppose I could check.
Darn. I don't want to ask about... Forgive my ignorance.
A rectory...
Forgive my ignorance.
A rect...
All right.
Goodbye, and...
Okay. Where did we see... I'm trying to figure out where do we see that the big intimidating guy at.
I can't see...
I mean, there was that fucking cop.
People have come by to... No way. I almost...
Alright, so nothing here. Was it in the newspaper or somewhere? No, oh boy, he's blank, obviously.
A missing cat, room...
Trying to think. Oh shit, yeah.
The second guy here, Vic, is tall and bald.
Yeah,
Both
that's old
Corey
boy who
and
showed
Hannah
up.
described the pyre dealer that way.
That
I should show this to
motherfucker.
Corey and see what he thinks.
Vic, yeah. Yep.
Fast cat.
Yep, that's him.
Hey, have a look at this.
Thought it was
Do
him.
you recognize any of these men?
Oh, fuck! That's him! The tall, bald guy!
You sure? The man called Vic?
200%. That's the pyre dealer.
Well then, I guess it's time to go visit the ranger station.
Yeah, old Vic. Yeah. Because I was like, the only guy I could think of was old boy, but I thought I was thinking he was a cop for some reason. He was a forest ranger. Cause I was like, wait, he's not a cop, he's a ranger. Let's go talk to motherfucking.
I know nothing about fish, but I guess nailing it to the friggin' wall must mean it's not a bad catch. Brochures of various outdoor activities around Bear Creek. Nothing here looks very interesting to me at the moment.
Excuse me. Anything?
Overpriced pictures of landmarks I've seen 100 times? No thanks. Looks like an office area. Looks like a map of the immediate surrounding.
Hello there, and welcome to the Bear Creek Ranger Station.
Hey, how are you?
Why aren't you chipper? Cassie, I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all. Happy to help.
So, I saw in this brochure that a park ranger called Vic works here. Is that correct?
Sure. Ranger Cooper is one of the rangers assigned to this district.
Ranger Cooper, huh? What's his full name? Can I talk to him?
It's Victor Cooper, but he's off duty right now.
Off duty? For how long? Why?
Oh, shoot! I don't have any of those details.
Well, what about a phone number or an address?
I'm not allowed to give out that information. Sorry. You'll have to run it by the chief.
Well,
Chief.
fine.
All
Let's
right,
talk to the chief then.
Oh, double shoot. He's not here on Saturdays. He'll be back on Monday morning.
Oh, okay. So we can't do shit until Monday then.
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Oh, I can't help you there. I haven't seen a person like that.
Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Doesn't sound like anyone I know. Sorry.
Just a second. I completely forgot to take my medicine.
I don't want to ask. Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Nope.
Do you know what pyre is?
You mean like a fire?
No.
Oh, I must have missed the...
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Haven't heard of it. Sorry.
What do you know about...
Nothing much. Sorry. Besides
Are you familiar with the...
Nope.
What do you know about
Well, they're part of the Soothsayer's MO, right? I haven't come across...
So, Deborah Sinclair. Must have been quite a shock, huh?
Yeah, it was horrible. Everyone around here loved Debbie.
Did you know her personally?
I wouldn't say that. I just met her a couple of times. Lovely lady, though. She'll be missed.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Horrific stuff. But I don't know much about the murder that happened here on...
I don't want to ask her. What's in there?
That's Chief Walker's office, but he's not in right now.
That's the biggest deal.
Tell me about it. We wouldn't be able to hear ourselves talking if it was turned on.
I don't want to ask. Big fish over there. Who caught it?
Chief Walker, of course. He's a legendary fisherman around here. Biggest largemouth bass caught in over...
Oh, good
I
shit.
don't want to ask her. I don't want to ask her. I came across one of these brochures of yours.
Nice, isn't it? I was the one who came up with the idea. I love community...
I don't want to ask her about that. Probably a bad idea to... I don't want to ask her. What do you know about...
Well, they're...
That's all I need.
You're more than...
Since I have a better description of both drug dealers now, it's probably worth...
Who would? Oh, old girl would know, because old boy was in drugs.
No answer. Huh. Aren't those...
Oh no. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Sweetheart, you do not need to do this.
Hey there, Rachel.
Oh, it's you. I wonder what went through his mind as he fell. Was he confused? Scared?
Probably. But no matter what he felt, I'm sure he wouldn't wish the same for you.
He sure wouldn't.
Of course not. He was such a kind, caring man. And I'll never see him again in this world.
You still have the memories.
I do. And they torment me, keeping me up all night. I need to escape, Lord.
Don't!
I wonder
Oh,
what
shit.
went through his mind as he fell.
Oh, okay. Well,
Was
obviously
he
she's not
confused?
supposed to.
Probably. But no matter what he felt, I'm sure he wouldn't wish the same for you.
Of course not. He was, and I'll never.
Why do you think you'll see Eric in the afterlife?
Because we're supposed to be together. I know it in my heart.
Are you sure that's God's will? You said it yourself. Eric was a sinner. You're not.
Suicide is a sin. If I defile my... Lord, forgive me.
Wow. All right.
I wonder what went through his mind.
Probably.
Pretty sure this
But
is the
no ma-
best.
Of course, and I'll never...
Okay, yeah.
That's right.
Yes, Lord.
Obviously, okay.
I wonder what went through his mind as he fell.
Probably.
Yep.
But
Of course, and I'll...
why do you...
Because we're supposed to...
If Eric would reunite with anyone in death, it would...
He He did love her. He talked about her all the time.
Yes. Think about it. What started Eric's spiral of destruction? Sarah's death. She's the one he always wanted. Everything he did was to try and distract himself from that fact.
You're right. What am I doing? This can't be God's plan.
It can't. God wants something better for you.
I can't believe I came so close to doing that.
You didn't go through with it, and that's what matters. You need to promise you'll get some help, though.
I will. Promise. I suppose you had some questions for me, though.
Oh, I guess I did. I almost forgot.
Okay.
All right.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No.
Do you recognize the man Vic in this picture? The bald guy, second from the left?
No, sorry.
I'm looking for a young woman with some kind of facial scars. Can you recall a person like that?
Oh, yeah. Her. Looked like burn scars to me, but she wore a hood and wasn't facing me, so I couldn't tell for sure.
Wow, really? Tell me more, please.
She was one of Eric's girls, I think. I saw them a few times out of the hallway. A real harpy, that one.
Yeah? Why do you say that?
This is off the record, right? I could get in real trouble for what I'm about to tell you.
Of course. You have my word.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was really worried about Eric, you know. So I made sure to write down everything he was up to, so I could help him better. And I overheard them talking.
Are you telling me you have a transcript?
Yes.
Well, Rachel, that would be tremendously useful to me.
I'd have saved your life.
I've realized that. I'm not comfortable giving you all of my notes.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that'll work.
Thanks.
That'll work. We ain't got to get your private thoughts, baby. We ain't got to. We do not need your private thoughts.
Okay, wait here. I'll be right back. Here you go.
Perfect. Thanks, Rachel.
You're welcome.
Do you know Corey Finnegan?
No,
I don't want to ask. Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything?
No,
All right. I need to leave now. Will you be okay?
I will. I think I'd like to be left alone now. I'll go call my pastor.
All right. Take care, Rachel, and, God bless you.
You too, Eileen.
Actually, it's... Never mind. Bye. It's the obsidian shop.
Yeah, I just don't think about Faith. Yeah, that might be her name. Now, who?
One of the pyre dealers, Rachel's transcript indicated that the woman's name...
Yeah, Faith. Who would know? Let's go talk to the FaZe clan.
Hey, FaZe?
Yo, what up?
You know the woman with the scars? I think her name is Faith.
Oh, could be true. I never heard her name.
I don't want to show that to him. I'll let you get back to your task.
Peace out.
Who would possibly know? She might know.
Hey, Cassie.
Yeah?
Do you know anyone called Faith with facial scars?
No, I don't know anyone like that.
All right, I'm off again.
Bye-bye.
Trying to think who would know. I'll talk to Meadow.
I guess she's not home.
I really do like this theme. It's so simple. Oh, yeah, because we got a name now.
Another thing.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No, I don't know that person.
So, remember that scarred homeless woman we talked about? I think her name is Faith.
Ah, interesting. Give me a moment to check the records. Yes, there was a Faith Cyrene. An apartment was arranged for her at 12 Onyx Row in 1996. No phone number listed.
That's tremendously helpful. Thanks.
You're quite welcome. I sincerely hope she provides the answers you're looking for.
Me too, Reverend. Faith Cyrene. That's a name, isn't it?
All right, I'm heading back out.
Goodbye, young lady.
That's my best lead yet, but it's getting late. Standard electric oven. I wish.
Yeah, I thought I actually had to go there.
Locked. No reason to go up. No, I'm not going back out.
Oh, derp.
Various groceries. Nothing out of the ordinary. I guess she likes to sleep rough. Huh. That poor thing doesn't put a dent in the god-awful aesthetic. all empty. This isn't a residence. Looks barely used. Pretty decent view of the city from up here. No proper bed, but a cell phone. Freshly eaten. Looks barely used.
Anything else? All right. Fuck it. Let's go.
Fuck. No time for that.
Why I gotta go up there? Someone got shot. Bitch, we ain't got a regular gun. We just got a stun gun. What are we doing? Oh no! I knew it. I told you he was gonna die.
Watch out.
It's fine. She's just trying to get away. We need to get you to a doctor.
Too late. I
knew he was gonna die.
Lucas! No. You're not gonna get away with this. I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna kill you.
Close thing she had to a father figure. Oh shit, we got. Oh damn, she blasted. If you up the fuck out that motherfucker, I know you got to go, bitch. You done killed Unc.
Come on, kid. Time to get back up.
Ugh. Lucas?
Who else? Your mother?
Wait, you didn't bleed out?
Passed out from the pain. Didn't bother to check my pulse, did you?
That doesn't... I'm dead, aren't I?
Ha! Yeah, I see how that could make sense. Maybe you cracked your skull on the pavement and this is our last tango. That'd be pretty funny.
No, I can't be fucking dead. I'm supposed to avenge you.
Avenge me? An alcoholic has-been? Wife and kids who loathe him? Please. You should be concerned with whomever is willing to avenge you.
I don't think anyone would do that for me. Anyone alive, that is.
No argument there. You haven't been making friends lately, have you?
Nope.
I guess not. I'm sorry, Lucas. I should have been there for you.
Why should you? You're too good for that. You're new blood, and I'm just a fossil.
That's not...
Let's not play games, kid. I know you. Afterlife or not, we can't stay here. This place reeks of gasoline. Come on. I know the way.
The bike is toast.
Damn, she was blasting on that motherfucker.
Hey!
Man, my man just said, walk around with a bullet wound. Okay, Lucas.
What's going on, Lucas?
Oh, that's all I need. Just a couple of more cases. Then I'm riding off into the sunset.
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
Yeah, I know, kid. Time to move on, huh?
So, there's something I need to tell you.
The fuck?
Lucas?
Here's Kathy Rain!
What the hell is this? Who said that?
Now, who's got something to say to the one and only badass bitch herself?
I'm tired of being manipulated, Kathy. You've always got some hidden agenda. I've been nothing but a good friend to you, and there's only so much I can take. We were great together at Rain Investigations, and then you had to ruin it all by blaming me when things started to go downhill. That was so unfair, and it really hurt me.
Damn, she supposed to be your
Will you
day
ever
one.
change?
I wish I could become the friend you deserve, but I'm broken.
When we were young, you used me and threw me away. That really fucked me up. And now you're doing it again.
Yeah. This is Josh, the blonde. He was blonde in the original one.
Have you ever thought about why you're alone? Why everything keeps going to shit?
I can't help it. I'm stuck in my filth. I mean, the only way to climb up is to pull others down.
Who are you? And what did you do to my fucking daughter?
I'm right here, Mom. Ready to take out the trash.
Hallelujah!
Uh-oh, somebody's out for blood.
Time to bash some sense into you, bitch. Can't. Yes, bash her brains in. Finish her.
Wasn't me, was it? I want to wake up.
One holds another, holds another, holds another.
And there's something.
Minted the year she was born. She lost it, and it is mine now.
There's pain. And there's something. And then. Worried.
No, she is not.
There's pain.
No.
And there's something. And then. Worried. There was.
God, what a nightmare. Good girl. Let's go back to sleep. What's that, honey? We got a rat in here?
I am in you now. I know your flesh and your
This
fiery
motherfucker is
heart.
back.
A heart that yearns to be crushed.
This is the guy,
Before
the man
the
in,
immolation takes hold,
the man in red
and
from the
nothing
first game.
remains.
This isn't real. I destroyed you. I destroyed the place you came from.
There is no death, only change.
I'd have poked him right in the eyes. Gah!
I am the limb of man, but you may call me Mr. Burgundy.
Yeah, it used to be Mr. Crimson. Now it's Mr. Burgundy.
Now, let the liturgy commence.
It was him, yet it wasn't. He realized that he had to be the one to pass through the threshold. He had to be the one to take responsibility.
Ugh.
Kathy?
I'd ask if I was dead, but I can tell right away that this place isn't nearly hot enough.
Thank God. Are you okay?
Just peachy. How long was I out?
4 days.
Fuck. What about...
Mildred's okay. Don't worry.
That's a relief. The bike, then?
It was pretty beat up, but Dad fixed it. It's standing out in the parking lot.
Shout outs to Mr. Summers.
But he hates me. Why'd he do that?
I'd be the first to admit that you're not his favorite person, but he happens to love this gal. And I'll tell you, she pouted real bad at him.
You didn't have to do that, E.
She's your friend, that's why
You're
she
right.
did it.
I didn't, but I wanted to. Sometimes people care.
Yep.
Everything doesn't always have to be some cynical tit for tat.
I guess not.
So, I heard about Lucas.
Don't remind me. He wanted to be a team and I turned him down. If I'd had his back that night, maybe he'd still be alive.
Or you'd both be dead. You know better than to blame yourself like this, Kathy.
Maybe so, but it doesn't matter. It's over. I'm finished. This medical bill will be the final nail in my coffin.
What's up with the defeatist attitude, Detective? That's not how we usually solve a case, is it?
You don't really want to help, E. You're just feeling guilty because I got myself hurt.
No, that has nothing to do with it. The Soothsayer killed Lucas. He was my friend too.
Yep.
Are we really gonna let this monster get away with what they did to him?
What's this? Dusting off the good old eye for an eye, are you, E?
No! This is about doing the right thing. The Soothsayer has to be stopped.
Yeah, it's a serial killer.
Despite our faults, we've always made a great team. And it's time for us to step up. For Lucas. What do you say?
Well, I say we better get some heavy painkillers or we won't get far. I feel like I've been through a grinder.
That's the spirit. Hey, doctor! We've got a girl here in need of some heavy drugs. Stat.
That's the last thing I thought I'd ever hear come out of your mouth.
I'll go grab some lunch while you guys talk, okay?
Sure. See you in a bitty. All right. Lay it on me, Doc. How bad is it?
You've suffered 2 rib fractures and some cuts and bruises, but your most serious condition is what's called a subdural hematoma.
Ooh.
A buildup of blood on the surface of the brain.
Oh, fuck. That sounds serious.
It is. Most cases are treated with cranial surgery to drain the blood and alleviate the pressure. However, your hematoma is relatively small, and its location makes surgery a greater risk, so we chose a more conservative approach, managing it with medication and closely monitoring the results.
All right. How has the condition progressed?
We performed an MRI yesterday, and the good news is that the hematoma has shrunk in size. We believe it will heal on its own, but I would advise that you remain here under observation for at least 2 weeks.
That won't fly, Doc. Money is an issue. Can I check myself out and continue the treatment on my own?
Technically, yes. We can prescribe some corticosteroid pills to help manage the symptoms. I wouldn't recommend this course of action, though. You'd have to sign an AMA form.
Against medical advice.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm aware of how that works. What risks should I know about?
Well, physical exertion and additional head trauma may exacerbate the injury, resulting in severe headaches, confusion, and loss of consciousness. If you're unlucky, it may even be fatal.
Ooh.
Well, damn. Guess I better take it easy. What about this neck brace thing?
Oh, that's just standard procedure in cases like this. Those x-rays came back clean, so you can safely remove it.
That man looks like Gabby J from fucking Punch Out.
All right, good. Let's get that form then, Doc.
Very well. Oh, and before I forget, there was a young police officer here looking for you. He said he knew you?
Sounds like Josh. Thanks for the heads up. All right, all dolled up and ready to go. Time to get out of this joint. Geez, I'm popular. If I knew I'd get this many visitors, I'd have crashed my bike months ago.
Greetings. It looks like you are feeling better.
Hi. Do I know you?
I'm the librarian.
You don't recognize me. We met at the library a while back.
Oh, right. The librarian guy. No offense, buddy, but, what are you doing in what will soon cease to be my hospital room?
I apologize for barging in. I should properly introduce myself.
T.
I am Tom Ward, but you may know me as T.
Oh, you're the guy. You left me all those
Shit.
notes.
Okay, Tom.
Yes. For reasons I cannot explain, I felt that a subtle approach was safer for both of us. However, given what happened to you and your late friend, the stakes are getting too high, so I'd like to propose an alliance.
An alliance? Why? Who are you? Have you been stalking me?
Who I am is not an easy question to answer, but I'll say this. Much like yourself, I have a score to settle with the Soothsayer.
That's so? What kind of score?
An immeasurable one. Everything was taken from me. My life was destroyed. I was enslaved.
Enslaved? Were you tied up in a creepy serial killer dungeon, or what?
Not quite. There is a malevolence hiding behind the Soothsayer. This evil found me at my lowest point, forcing me into bondage.
Are you saying that the Soothsayer is doing the bidding of someone else?
Yes. I also believe that the conjunction tomorrow will be instrumental to their plans.
Huh? What plans? What conjunction?
As for their plans, I don't know for sure, but I'm certain that the murders serve a specific purpose. The conjunction I speak of is when Saturn and Venus meet in the sky. It's the first such occurrence in over 80 years. Some believe that this event is charged with, esoteric potency.
Uh-huh. I think I've heard.
You don't believe me. I feared as much. Very well. I will pursue the Soothsayer on my own. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Yeah, you do that. See you, buddy. There was something really off about that guy.
Kathy, you were a piece of work, I tell you.
Hey, what'd I miss? Who was that man?
No one. Just some creepy weirdo.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. I'm ready to head out. Let's go.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah, that about sums it up.
Wow. What a wild case. What will you do next?
The Chief Ranger should be back now, so I think I'll go talk to him about Cooper.
Yeah. It must be dangerous to confront Cooper himself, though, if he is who you think he is.
Yes. Before I go anywhere near him, I should retrieve Lucas's gun. I wasn't kept under police surveillance at the hospital, so the cops couldn't have found it yet. It must still be somewhere around the crash site.
Then there's Longhorn PI, right? Maybe Lucas left some things behind?
Assuming the cops haven't ransacked the place, yes. But good idea. I should check there sooner rather than later.
How can I help with all of this then?
Well, there's this cell phone that I found in Faith Cyrene's apartment. Passcode protected. Maybe you could do something with that?
You bet. I'll have that cracked in no time.
Damn, cell phone in 98?
Great. Guess we have a plan then. Meet up here tonight?
Okie dokie.
Alright, so I'm going to gonna save it right there. So a lot of stuff happened. I called it. Our boy Lucas died. Got shot by Faith. We got her cell phone. We got the identities of the two drug dealers. One was Vic, that intense Dark Knight signing motherfucker that we had to hide from in the in Deborah's cabin. And the other one was Faith. We haven't actually seen her yet, but you know, we've interacted with her. Like I said, Lucas is dead. We got Josh suspended. You know, me and E are back in full force though. So yeah, stuff is heating up. But yeah, if you like this, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel please, and hit that post notification bell so you keep up with the next upcoming installments. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.